In this example, we will learn on how to create tables and how to join multiple tables. So today we will create two tables, sales table and customer table, and we will join sales table with the customer table. So to join both tables, we will need to create a relationship between these two tables. So in order to create a relationship between these two tables, we need to have one common column in both the tables. To create a table, we'll start by writing create table and the table name, and then in the brackets we will define what all columns the table will hold and their data types. So the first column would be customer ID, integer data type, primary key. Primary key signifies that this column is unique among the table. It will not have any duplicate values. And remember, we can only create one primary key in a table. And the last thing is not null, which says this column cannot be null. So you have to fill this column. The second column is customer name with a varchar data type of length 50, and this also is not null. The third is email, varchar 50 data type, and this can be null. So let's create this table. So here, if you can see, I'm in the master database. I can switch the database within SQL by using use database and go. So use database will change my database first, and then it will create the table in this database, sales DB. As you see, the table has been created. So now we will create another table called sales table. So in sales table, we will create sale ID integer. This is our primary key column, unique column, and not null. The second is the customer ID. So remember, we created a customer ID in the customer table, and we are creating another customer ID in the sales table. This we are doing in order to link those two tables, customer with sales. So in order to link two tables, the second table should have a same column from the primary table. So the primary table here is customer. So to link it, we are creating customer ID, and we will attach a customer ID with every sales order. And to link it, so we are declaring customer ID, it should be int same, and here we are defining how we are linking. So references means to reference another table and check whether this ID exists in the other table or not. So the other table we want to refer this customer ID is our customer table, and we will check the same column called customer ID. Here we will write not null, and rest other columns are sales value, it is decimal, sales date is a date column, and let's create this table. So these two tables are created. We can check if these two tables are created or not by just calling these two tables within the select statement, select star from sales table, and we can run both these queries. As you see, we have two tables. So now we have created two tables. In order to insert the data into these two tables, remember first we have to insert into customer table. Why? Because customer table is our primary table and sales table has a foreign key. Foreign key is this. That means in order to insert data into sales table, first we have to make sure customer ID exists in the customer table, because we have a foreign key column in the sales table. Thank you.